So hormones are a complex cascade of molecules that float all throughout the body, signaling different processes that need to happen, whether it's coming from the brain and the pituitary, the hypothalamus, down to the thyroid gland, into the adrenals. There's a complex array of different chemicals that are involved there. So this is where our testing comes into play. And so we'll use oftentimes conventional testing that can be done that will look at these different levels, whether it's up in the brain, down at the level of the gland itself, or even its target tissues throughout the entire body. And by looking at it that comprehensive way, you're really able to understand where the dysfunction might be. So oftentimes as well, you have to measure multiple different metrics that go into trying to understand what's the problem. So the analogy I'll often give is, if you want to look at your thyroid, there's not just the single value, there's actually 5 good values you should look at. And kind of the analogy there is, if you have a car that's making a funny noise and you bring it in the mechanic, he goes over and kicks the tires and goes, "Looks good to me." You'd want him to kind of pop up that hood and find out what's going wrong. And if you can, you're getting to those deeper levels. Well, the same thing happens with thyroid. In most cases, people are testing one value, those tires. That's called a TSH. Yeah, it's important. It's the part that touches the road, and if they're flat, they're not going to get you anywhere. But you want to look at those deeper levels as well. And that's where those other 4 metrics that are important in thyroid health are important to measure. Same is true for a lot of adrenal health, similar for a lot of other hormonal balancing, whether those are the sex hormones like estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, lots of other pieces that play into understanding how they all kind of communicate with themselves.